Communication is everything. The quality of your communication determines the quality of your life and your career progression. Want to earn more, influence more, get what you want? You have to communicate better. Simply Said is the essential handbook for better business communication. Let me share with you 9 key lessons from the book. Number 1, focus on your audience and not on yourself. People generally focus on themselves, but that interferes with communicating with others. To get people to understand and appreciate and approve of your ideas, you must care about your audience. This means focusing on your listeners and readers and not on yourself. This is rule number 1 of all communications for any purpose in any format or medium. Your content is less important than what the audience will do with it. If you focus on others, you will be a strong communicator. If you don't, you won't. Number 2, use simple, easy to understand words and phrases. The best form of communication is simply simple human language. Big words and vocabulary don't necessarily mean you are smarter. It can sometimes take away from the main message. When you use simple, easy to understand words, everyone in your audience can understand them. The next time, pay attention to your CEO or director and their words. You will notice that it is quite simple. And of course, there are coworkers who sound super smart, but it can be hard to understand them sometimes. If you watch Steve Jobs and his keynote speeches, he does a great job using simple words to talk about the Apple products. He's also arguably one of the best communicators and presenters in the world.
Well, today we're introducing 3 revolutionary products of this class. The first one is a widescreen iPod with touch controls.
Number 3, be clear about your main message. You must have a distinct purpose. Tell them what you're going to tell them what you've got, and tell them what you've just told them. Imagine that your audience leaves today. What is the key message you want them to remember when they walk out the door? If you create a lot of PowerPoints at work, just remember that 1 slide equals 1 key message. Number 4, tell stories to illustrate your central ideas. Use analogies or metaphors to convey your main points. When you want to inspire people to move forward, stories should drive your message. Stories can come from your past own experience, anecdotes, or stories from others. Here's an example. The key message is you should never give up, even if you get rejected by companies. Now, here's the story. 2 years ago, I applied to 100 jobs and got rejected for all except 1. That 1 job was an offer from Google. All it took was 1 opportunity and 1 chance. Never give up. Number 5, when you speak before a group, think and act like you're speaking to 1 person. To speak effectively to a group, imagine you're presenting to 1 person and speak accordingly. Don't scan your audience to make eye contact. Establish eye contact with a single audience member while you communicate 1 complete sentence. Then move to the next person and the next, and so on. You want to vary your speed, your volume, your tonality, and inflection. You want to pause periodically for the effect. And you also want to embrace the silence to demonstrate your confidence. And don't forget to smile when you speak. Barack Obama is a great example of someone that uses speed, volume, tonality, and pauses.
Mr. President, Mr. Secretary General, fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen. As I address this hall as president for the final time, let me recount the progress that we've made these last 8 years.
Number 6, talk in an engaging voice. You need to have some type of flair and style when you talk. Your tone and voice needs to show excitement and energy, and you have to be passionate and deep in what you say and let it show. Some of you might be introverted, or some of you might not relate to this style. This style might not be everyone, and I totally get it. A mentor once told me that when you're presenting or communicating to a group of people, you're actually giving a performance. Just be the actor and play the character. Number 7, great communicators are great listeners. That's how they learn about their audiences. Communicating is a two-way street. You must be an effective listener. Don't simply send out information. You have to receive information from other people to learn what matters to them. You connect with others by listening. Engage your audience by asking them questions. Get your audience to engage with you and hear their answers and their thoughts. That is why some of the best speakers or presenters will start off their presentation or meeting by asking questions to engage their audience. Number 8, when you are writing, eliminate all unnecessary words. Emphasize clarity. Eliminate words that explain the obvious or provide excessive details. Readers are also very adept at filling in the non-essential aspects of a sentence. Take a look at this example. Here's a wordy one. I received your inquiry that you wrote about tennis rackets yesterday and read through it thoroughly. Yes, we do have it. Now, here's the concise example. I received your inquiry about tennis rackets yesterday. Yes, we have it. Number 9, the last lesson of this book. To persuade others, don't focus on what you want them to do. Focus on the benefits they'll realize when they do as you advocate. Humans don't like to be told, they need to see the benefits from their action. So when you tell them the result, what they need to do, and re-emphasize the result, they're highly more likely to be persuaded. Do you know those weight loss programs on TV? They do such a great job highlighting the benefit if you stick to their program or buy their products. This is also what causes actions.
Now we have created tools designed to give you the best results you've ever had. It's been road tested by over 2 million of you. The Total 10 Rapid Weight Loss Plan. Think about this. No clubs, no fees, just medically sound, real advice and the support you need to see it through.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just learned the art of effective business communication. I hope you enjoyed the book talk, and don't forget to follow me next time for my next book talk video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.